The 2026 Honda Gold Wing trike is shaping up to be one of the most interesting machines in the touring world, not because it reinvents what the Gold Wing stands for, but because it demonstrates how a legendary platform can evolve while maintaining its signature comfort, power and effortless long-distance capability. Riders who follow Honda's touring lineup know that the Gold Wing has always occupied the top tier of premium touring motorcycles, and the trike version builds on that legacy by adding the kind of stability and confidence that appeals not only to older riders transitioning from two wheels but also to anyone who values comfort and control on multi-day journeys. What makes the 2026 version particularly exciting is the expectation that Honda is refining nearly every aspect, from suspension feel and aerodynamics to technology integration, rider ergonomics and long-distance practicality. The trike format is no longer just a conversion or an aftermarket mod. The industry is moving toward factory-level refinement, and a model like this is expected to reflect Honda's engineering discipline, attention to detail and focus on touring excellence. At the heart of the machine is the familiar and highly respected 1833cc liquid-cooled flat-six engine that has defined recent Gold Wing generations. This engine is known for its smoothness, minimal vibration, linear power delivery and long-term reliability. In a projected 2026 form, the power output remains expected to sit in the region of about 125 horsepower with strong torque delivery across the lower and mid-range, giving the trike the ability to move its larger footprint with ease. Riders can expect a strong and steady pull during highway merges, overtakes or long climbs through mountain passes. The dual-clutch transmission that Honda has perfected over the years is likely to be carried forward as well, offering a 7-speed automatic experience without the need for clutch management. Riders who prefer manual control will still have access to paddle-style shift toggles that provide a more engaged ride when they want it. This combination of a calm, torquey engine and a seamless automatic transmission is part of what makes the Gold Wing trike so compelling, because even though it is a larger and heavier machine, the riding effort stays light and intuitive. One of the biggest reasons riders choose a trike is stability, and the 2026 Gold Wing trike is expected to embrace this with an optimized chassis and improved weight balance. At the front, Honda's double wishbone suspension design, already present on the two-wheel Gold Wing, is expected to remain a key feature because of its ability to separate steering inputs from suspension movement. This reduces dive-under braking and delivers a smoother, more controlled feeling at the handlebars. The rear suspension will need to handle the wider stance and dual-wheel layout, and Honda is likely to use a reinforced swingarm paired with a Pro Link style system. The tuning may lean toward a plush, cushioned ride that filters out road harshness without feeling overly soft or disconnected. For long-distance riders, this matters more than anything. A trike has to feel stable and predictable on highways, gentle and supportive on country roads and capable on uneven city streets without transferring unnecessary bumps to the rider. Comfort, of course, is a defining trait of any Gold Wing, and the 2026 trike version is expected to place even more emphasis on ergonomic refinement. The seating layout will likely feature a wide, deeply contoured rider seat with supportive foam layering and a passenger throne designed for first-class touring. Both seats are expected to offer heating functionality, and the passenger area may include armrests, upgraded back support and improved grab handles. Honda's focus on airflow management will continue, with an electrically adjustable windscreen and well-designed fairings that help direct wind away from shoulders and chest. Touring riders know that fatigue tends to accumulate after hours in the saddle, but aerodynamic protection, seat comfort and handlebar reach all work together to reduce strain. Honda understands this better than most manufacturers, and the trike format gives the brand even more freedom to prioritize all-day comfort without compromising stability. Storage is another essential factor in long-distance touring, and Honda is expected to deliver a very generous capacity on the 2026 Gold Wing trike. The two panniers and the large top trunk on the current Gold Wing already offer enough space for multi-day travel, but the trike layout may allow for even more room due to the wider rear structure. Touring riders often need enough space for helmets, jackets, tools, snacks, electronic devices and travel essentials. The trunk is also expected to include a light for nighttime access and a power outlet for charging devices or powering accessories. Fit and finish in these compartments usually remain high quality, with weather sealing to protect belongings from rain and dust, as well as smooth hinges and secure locking mechanisms. One of the unique selling points of a trike is the ability to carry more without affecting the handling as dramatically as on a two-wheel bike, and Honda is likely to embrace this advantage fully. On the technology front, the 2026 Gold Wing trike is expected to continue Honda's trend toward premium infotainment and rider assistance features. The large central display screen, likely around 7 inches, will support smartphone integration through both major platforms, allowing riders to use navigation, music apps, communication tools and other features with ease. Touch controls combined with handlebar buttons will allow for flexible input depending on riding conditions. Bluetooth connectivity will support wireless headsets, and voice control features may be further refined for hands-free operation. Honda's navigation system, if included, may feature updated maps, better route recommendations and real-time traffic data depending on regional availability. The Gold Wing has long been regarded as one of the most advanced touring motorcycles in terms of infotainment, and the trike version is expected to maintain that leadership. Safety features are another highlight, and the 2026 Gold Wing trike is likely to include advanced braking systems such as anti-lock braking with cornering optimization and traction control tuned for a three-wheel format. Hill Start Assist, combined braking systems and reverse gear functionality will come standard to help riders maneuver a machine of this size. The trike layout naturally offers more stability during low-speed maneuvers and during sudden stops, making it appealing for riders who want the security of 3 contact points with the pavement. Lighting will also play a major role, and LED headlights, running lights and taillights are expected to be standard, offering strong visibility and modern aesthetics. Honda may further enhance the bike with adaptive lighting that improves visibility in turns, especially helpful during night riding on winding roads. Design elements on the 2026 Gold Wing trike are likely to blend modern touring aesthetics with the familiar Gold Wing silhouette. Smooth surfaces, flowing lines and integrated body panels are expected to make the machine feel cohesive rather than bulky. Honda's designers have consistently worked on reducing the visual heaviness of the Gold Wing platform, and the trike version should continue that approach by incorporating sculpted shapes, aerodynamic accents and a balanced distribution of visual mass. Colors may include bold touring shades like deep red, metallic blue, black and silver, along with premium two-tone options. Honda often uses chrome or satin metallic highlights sparingly to elevate the look without making it excessive. The overall design language will aim for elegance, maturity and road presence, ensuring that the trike stands out both in motion and while parked at a scenic destination. Performance on the road is where the Gold Wing trike will continue to shine, offering an experience that blends the stability of a three-wheeler with the refined power delivery of the Gold Wing engine. Riders can expect smooth acceleration thanks to the flat 6 engine's broad torque band, making the machine feel authoritative without being aggressive. Cruising at highway speeds will feel effortless, with the engine remaining calm, quiet and composed. The trike configuration also helps reduce fatigue at slow speeds or during long stretches because riders do not need to constantly balance the machine. Stability in crosswinds, during lane changes and over imperfect pavement will be a major selling point for this model, making it particularly appealing to older riders, long-distance touring couples and anyone who values a relaxed, confident ride over unpredictable terrain. What truly sets the 2026 Honda Gold Wing trike apart, however, is the combination of luxury touring comfort, advanced engineering and the sense of security that only a trike can provide. Riders who have struggled with the weight of a large touring motorcycle will appreciate the enhanced balance, while newcomers to the touring world will find the machine welcoming, intuitive and reassuring. Honda's long history of reliability and engineering excellence adds another layer of confidence. This trike is expected to be a machine that can travel thousands of miles without complaint, handle cross-country trips with ease and provide memorable experiences for both rider and passenger. As for pricing and release expectations, the 2026 Gold Wing trike will likely sit at the higher end of the touring market. Given its size, technology and engineering complexity, a premium price tag is expected, reflecting its position as one of Honda's flagship machines. A release window around late 2025 or early 2026 would align with typical model cycles, though final details depend on Honda's global planning and market strategy. What can be said with confidence is that interest in factory trikes has grown steadily, and Honda's entry into this space will attract significant attention from the touring community. In the end, the 2026 Honda Gold Wing trike represents an evolution of the touring experience, blending the beloved characteristics of the Gold Wing with the enhanced stability of a three-wheel design. It offers comfort that invites long days on the road, performance that inspires confidence in all conditions, and technology that keeps riders connected, informed and entertained. Whether for solo travelers, couples seeking adventure, or older riders looking for a stable yet premium touring machine, the Gold Wing trike promises a balanced and deeply satisfying ride. It stands as a symbol of Honda's commitment to combining innovation with tradition, ensuring that the legendary Gold Wing name continues to define the touring segment for years to come.